So I didn't make this video yesterday just because I wasn't feeling well. I was sick, so that's why I sound a little bit different. But obviously the other night, we lost Takeoff, one of the three Migos from a shooting in Houston. I just feel like making this video because, you know, the Migos and Takeoff have really impacted my life, you know, and I've been such a big fan. And usually I don't really like speak too much on, you know, when rappers pass away, just because I really don't feel comfortable with it, or I just wouldn't really feel real if I even said anything. I just want to say my condolences to, you know, Takeoff, you know, his whole family, the rest of the Migos and those guys. Yeah, this whole situation is just, it's so fucked because it's so avoidable and we just keep losing rappers. And the worst part is it's gonna happen again, and these stupid things with gun violence continue to happen to rappers. I'm not gonna, you know, be federal here and break down this whole, you know, altercation that happened the other night, but all I know is that it was 100% avoidable. I know that there was the whole, you know, dice game situation. You know, some guy was, you know, Quavo was getting pressed, or some guy was getting pressed with him, maybe challenged him to a fight or whatever the deal was. Either way, like, if you actually are gonna fight, or something's actually getting serious over the game or whatever you're talking about or fighting about, bro, just fist fight or some shit. Like, why do people gotta pull out guns right away? Like, that's just so stupid. And the stupidest part is, you know, Takeoff wasn't even involved in this fight. You know, he just saw, you know, little arguments going on, whatever. But he's literally the quietest, least problematic rapper. I mean, you can even tell from the way his branding is, and, you know, the amount of songs he has out. Like, he's always just done his own thing. Like, everyone respects that guy so much. To just see him get caught in the crossfire is just so stupid, man. Takeoff is, he's not the guy who's gonna be involved in something like that. He was minding his own business, doing his own thing the whole night, you know, at that bowling alley or party or whatever, and he just happened to be at the wrong place, wrong time, I guess. Like, obviously, if your boy Quavo is getting involved in something, like, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna see what's going on, you're gonna back him up, you know what I'm saying? I get that. And then another thing that's even worse is, like, all year the Migos have had, like, this feud, or they split up or whatever. It's still pretty cloudy. I mean, the Migos are over now, and that's, like, hard to, you know, handle it as itself, because they had such a legendary run. Those guys are all, like, family related too, you know, through cousins, or I'm not sure if it was more on the label side or business side, or just something else happened or whatever. But obviously, you know, Offset's dropping his album in a couple weeks. You know, he's been doing his solo thing. Who knows when the last time, you know, these guys even talked to each other, because, you know, Quavo and Takeoff went off and just put out their album a few weeks ago, the Built for Infinity links. You know, these guys aren't even on the same page right now, so I couldn't even imagine, you know, how that feels, you know, to not be able to settle that or figure that out, and then you lose someone. Like, you're never gonna get it right with them because they're gone. I do hope it doesn't have to be publicly nothing. I just hope that, you know, Offset and Quavo can get together, you know what I'm saying, and just, if they had any beef, if they had anything, just settle it, because it's not worth it, you know what I'm saying, when someone gets killed. The only thing I played last day was Migos and Takeoff, and just, I love seeing people post, like, his favorite verses or their favorite Migos moments. Was super cool to see. You know, I'm glad that I was someone that enjoyed, you know, Culture 3, their last project, made so many great memories to it. And Migos music in general has impacted me and just been one of the soundtracks to my life for years now. And, you know, some of my years growing up from, you know, middle school through high school. And now Takeoff was just, he was such a talented rapper. He was gonna deliver every single time on a verse. He was so consistent, he was so talented. He did not deserve this, because he's not involved in anything like that. It sucks because, you know, in hip-hop, it just completely just kills your mood and, you know, your day. Unfortunately, it happens often, and I can't sit here and do anything about it, you know? I can't sit here, no matter what I type on a screen, no matter what I say to you guys, I can't change what's actually happening out there, you know, with gun violence or even other reasons, you know, drugs or whatever, that we lose these rappers to. I don't know what all I can change, but what I do know is that, unfortunately, will probably happen again in the near future. And it sucks that it's like a game, and it's like, oh, who's it gonna be next, or what accident's gonna happen next. Is the worst part about hip-hop, is it's just constantly this culture issue. I don't know the solution. I don't know how to fix it. We lost another rapper way too soon. RP Takeoff. In the comments down below, let me know your guys' favorite moment from his career. And other than that, I'm out. New videos dropping soon. Peace.